Hello and welcome back. It's quite a magical fluffy rock here in which you can embed your body. As you can see, the crawler can do the same trick as I do. Incredible. Incredible, the view though. Look at this. Beautiful. All the way to the horizon. The northern part of the lake. Gorgeous. Unfortunately though, we'll have to deal with some agmarine here. And don't have much time to enjoy nature. As we have to head into the heart of the city, the ancient Anuminas, and deal with quite a bit of challenges, I'm sure. But first we need to find our way to Ekat Gartadir, which I imagine can present some test about metal. And I don't mean these guys. These guys are, you know, these guys are wow. What is this magic 3D structure here? Guess it's pretty fancy already. As I was saying, I think that this were just like the peripheral guards who are not as powerful. But I'm sure inside the city there will be more challenges, harder challenges. You have discovered Minatrank, so a new deed. The city of the kings. Okay, so this is specifically for the entirety of the Anuminas. That's great. So let's read about Minatrank. Wow, you just have discovered it? There is no further information? That's a little disappointing. Okay, so Minatrank. Okay. Maybe for some of the other locations there will be some information, but who knows. So first of all, let's see what makes sense. Aha, we have a mini-map here, or well, a zoomed-in map of the Anuminas region, and we have to go all the way over there. It looks like the safest way for us to approach it might be to just keep going on the road here. And again, I'm not sure if that's the case. But I would imagine the strongest fortifications and defenses won't be on the road itself as much. Though again, I might be wrong. Oh, that's a cozy open tent. Let's see, what do you guys have here? You have a some weapons. Is this for getting high? I'm sure it is for getting high. And some drums. So first get high, then play the drums. I imagine that's what they're doing. Unfortunately, they're on the evil side, so I'm not sure their entertainment will be to my taste. Not that I mind drums, mind you. It's just somehow I don't believe they're having pure joyful fun around here. Hey. And we'll be done with the basic Slayer deed for Angmarim, I'm sure. Pretty soon. Now let's see if we're on the right path, kind of. Okay, let's sneak through past those guys. If we could, of course. Angmar lookouts, okay. And yes, we completed the invaders from Angmar, the regular deed. Now we're granted the advanced one. You have discovered Guelband. Yes, we have. Anything about Guelband? No. Again, developers, please put at least a little bit of lore or description of the locations we are finding to match the excellent lore bits you provide for other deeds, other exploration deeds, right? Most of the exploration deeds have at least a sentence, and usually it's interesting, meaningful, etc. So it will matter a great deal if there is more consistency in this game, and also everybody being all the happier for discovering more story, and there is a huge amount in it already in the game, of course, so there's no shortage of story and or lore. But why stop where it can begin to be even more complete, right? Why stop at having 90% of your deeds have description and 10 lacking it, right? My life for the glory of Angmar. I don't think so. Now let's see, where are we? So, is this a good way? Hopefully. Okay. Now we are entering a place where there's more serious challenge. This Gortorok warrior by himself won't be a challenge so much, but some of the rest would. Okay, so these are our guys. Hello there. Good. This will be no easy defeat. They're fighting the Angmarim. Looks like they're being successful thus far. Okay, so now we have discovered Ekat Gartadir. No description. Okay. And here is Danasmet, a stable master. Good. So now we can access this area. Is there a... Okay, we'll talk to you in a bit. I'm just wondering. Oh, okay. That's what this place is. Fine. We can at least ride to here now. I hope. Can we even do that?
What do you need?
No. Swift travel from Tinodir, but only if you have a premium account, etc. Oh well. Let's not get distracted further than that. Let's talk to Adadron here. The Twilight Fields bring back many fond memories. What Twilight Fields are you referring to? I'm not sure.
Greetings.
Welcome to the center of the conflict, Bassador. If tomb robbers of Orgaurdain gave you trouble in the past, I would advise you leave now. They didn't, but the battles here are for true warriors. Yeah, that's probably true.
Could I speak with you a moment?
And I hope, by being a champion, I'm a true warrior as well. There is much work to do here in order to reclaim the city. More than we may be able to do. But we shall still try. Yes. At the least, we may preserve some of what is here. Orkalve has come with us to Anuminas. Yes. There is much anger within him. Last time I checked with him he wasn't, but I do not trust his judgment to let him go out into the city on his own. I fear he may place himself into a situation he cannot survive. I ask you to accompany him. There is much he will want to do, and I believe his goals to be true. Make sure his means of achieving them do not allow him to fall to the darkness. Wow, that's a tall order. Orkalve will find you when you use this smoke signal. Work with him to reclaim our city. Alright, now we're using smoke signals. That's fun. Let's see. Can we accept other quests around here? The Captain General Derdran, a warden of Numinas, is unwilling to give us a quest. I don't know why. Oh yes, that's what I was looking for, guys. The milestone, and I thought I didn't find it. Let's see. So, okay. Well, let's do this. Good. So now we can quickly travel to here. Excellent. We have one more quest ring floating over Danasel.
Will you not have the courtesy to hear my tale?
Oh, that's a repeatable quest, but we should at least do it once. Basabur, we are in a difficult position. The Angmar have been unable to force us from Ekkad Gartadir thus far, but every assault taxes our strength more than the last. We cannot hold out forever, despite Badorham, Badorham, no, Badordam's efforts to. I'm sorry, I'm so upset that I cannot pronounce names today, but Badordam's efforts to resupply and Finalex's cunning strategies. Long ago, the Dunedain hid a number of supply stores of weapons and armor throughout the city, against the fear that some enemy might attempt to take and hold Anuminas. Sure, if you can find some of these hidden stores and return to me with their contents, we will be able to replace our damaged equipment and better continue the fight with the Angmarim in the city. I do not know the locations of these hidden stores, but if you search in out of the way locations within Anuminas, you'll surely find them. I've never done it before, but I'm sure you'll find everything. It is possible that Angmarim will have come across some of the stores and looted them. Well, sure it is possible. Time of need.
This is intolerable.
There should be supply stores of weapons and armor hidden throughout the city. If you can find them and bring them to me, we'll be better able to replace some of our damaged equipment and continue the fight against the Angmarim. Be warned that some of the stores may have been looted by the enemy. Yes, that's understandable. So now, let's take a look here. So there's a specific Anominas area quest category, okay. So maybe let's start with aiding or Kaove with various things. A small torch that burns colored light to Ko or Kaove. Okay, let's use it. And here he is. Hey, hey, relax. Hey, hey, are we playing a game now? I just need to talk to you. Really? Okay. I just want to face your face, man, that's all. Well, you keep playing this game? Great. Right. Funny you. Okay, how about this? Anuminas is our city. The ruins and buildings were built by my forebears, and they are monuments to our history, memories of the glory of the past. The Angmarim not only dare to occupy what is ours, they defile it with foul monuments to their false king. It is a slap in the face of every Dunedain that those stones stand within our city. We cannot hope to tear the monuments down. They're too large and we're too few. In the time it would take us to destroy them, they would have us surrounded with more warriors than we could possibly defeat. No, the answer is subtler. We will take the monuments and claim them for ourselves. There's 6 spread throughout the city. Once we find them, I will protect you while you fly a flag of the Rangers from it. We will turn their monuments into ours. Okay, interesting idea. Monuments of Angmar. You're too playful to be mad, right? Somebody told us that you're, well, not mad, but like angry or something. You're very playful today, so anyways, shoring up the defenses is next. The Angmarim often assault us down this path from the east. They dash from stone to stone, staying protected from our arrows until they're close. It makes defeating them a dangerous task. Let us clear some of this rubble out of the way to make that a more difficult proposition for them. I will take it once it is gathered up. I'm sure we can put it to some use. Yeah. Rubble? Rubble is always useful, right? Okay, and what's the last one? Untoward aggression. Unlike the estates in the hills which you cleared for us earlier, yeah, exactly, I single-handedly cleared everything for you guys. Anuminas holds a special place for me. This is where my ancestors lived their lives. They shopped in the markets on these streets, worked in these buildings, fished from this harbor. They danced in the halls of Ostelandio. Well, Ostelandio is, I visited that place. Swam in the waters of Glingant, mourned in chambers of Haut Valentio. Yes, we visited that place too, so It's also a special place for you then. It should be, no? Now everything they stood for, now everything they stood for, what they strived their entire lives to build, the good they brought into this world and nurtured, I fear is now nothing more than the flicker of a dying flame. I, for one, will no longer stand by and watch as Angmar destroys all that I love. It is time that I draw my sword and join this battle. Well, join it then. What do you want me for? Defeating a bunch of people, right? Sure. Okay. So, this is a hidden cache. Let me get this straight. So this lady here and all those other rangers were looking for stashes, or at least asked me to look for them, and haven't found this, which is right under their very nose. Haven't noticed this one? Great. This cache of supplies, it's not really hidden. No. It's called hidden? No, it's not. It's out in the open, people. It's not even buried. This cache of supplies has been placed here for a time of need, in the hope that it will go unnoticed by the enemy until it can be recovered. Okay. So, let's hide the meta quest for now. And let's see what would make sense. Ah, there's already rubble here. So that will be easy. A chunk of rubble from a damaged building. Yes. You know the deal with my pockets. I can fix all this. I can fit all those giant pieces of rubble into my pockets. I'm sure Orkalve doesn't have such pockets, so I understand why he needs my help around here. Okay. At least he have some company, and I'm sure he'll fight alongside me when needed. So that's good. Oh. I'm sure we can put this to good use, fortifying a position or stabilizing a building. Sure. Actually, okay. Let me select this again just in case. Oh yeah. He now has another quest for us, like drowning at the docks, that we cannot talk to him yet for. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I don't think so, because he's already with us. We just need to be in the right location. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That's fine. Our forces are dwindling. Well, dwindling or not, as long as I'm here. Why do you need other forces for? Okay. So, collect supplies from hidden stores. Let's see. This one is in plain sight as well. Someone has already looted this cache, for it is empty, yes. But at least we checked it. Okay. Now we need to defeat Angmarim and Geterik. Oh, you have a new quest for us. Okay, great. Banners of the Iron Crown. The Angmarim use these banners to mark what they have claimed. The Iron Crown reminds all that they serve the Witch King of Angmar, servant of the Dark Lord. Not just any servant, yes. Oops. Or at least it counts for the quest. LOTRO warrior. Brutes from the north. A new deed, okay. Let's see. Defeat the Gertirik within the Numinas. Okay, again, no exciting description, that's fine. Anyways, the Angmarim use these banners to mark what they have claimed. The Iron Crown, yes, reminds everybody about the Witch King, great. Even when the troops are not present, those banners serve our reminder of their occupation here. Let us send them a clear message by burning them to the ground. For today, at least, this courtyard will be ours. Okay. So, let's see. So we need to defeat Angmarim. It's time to darken my sword. A good phrase there, but my clothes are not so dark these days, so we shall fail miserably. In the name of Angmar, Annuminas will be ours. It's already yours. What are you complaining for? But yes, it shall be ours in the end. Okay, defeated a bunch of Angmarim and my morale fell. The enemy grows weaker. Well, yeah, in my presence, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Wow, pretty cool banners. Banner of the Iron Crown, a banner of the forces of Angmar. Yes. Good. Wow. Just the explosive amount of material there is crazy. Right, so these guys are tougher. These are level 40 signature enemies, so they're harder to defeat for sure, especially if there are multiples of those. So I'm glad Orkauve is with me for this task. Okay, so there'll be more of the same here, guys. My life for the glory of Angmar. And you, Spider? Summon Lurker? Wow. You guys have some powers for sure. I mean, the Venom Master. That's the one who has real power here. Okay. More banners. So, what I'm learning here, guys, is that I have to look at Orkauve pretty often just in case we miss a quest. Because the only way we'll know there is a situational quest is if he has a ring around him, so I should remind myself of that. Da 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 da. Ooh, no, you shall not. You shan't. Now they can summon desecrated spirits as well. Okay, what did we get here? Oh, spirits aiding Angmar. So that's a whole separate deed for that as well. Wow, interesting. Okay. Wow, I didn't realize there was water here. Okay. This will be no easy defeat. Yes. Okay. More of you guys, and more of you, and more of you, I'm sure. All throughout the city, there are Angmarian. All throughout the city, the evil spreads. All throughout the city, there are Angmarian. Oh yes, and the evil spreads. Okay. Monument to Angmar. Oh, that's one of the monuments. Yes. Okay, let's see. Good. Valtair, invader of Annuminas. Okay, so new deed, leaders of the invasion. Okay. Defeat Valtair. Valtair was one of the leaders of the invasion within Annuminas. Okay. Defeat the leaders of the Angmarim invasion within Annuminas. Okay. Got it. So it's just a deed related, there's no quest associated with it. Again, a little disappointing. There is no more information about him other than he's one of the leaders and he has a proper name. A monument built to show the might of Angmar to all who pass. Yeah. It's not easy to build such a monument. It's huge and heavy. So now we have our flag here covering it, which is more of a symbolic gesture than anything else, but it's important. Yes, I understand. The battle is joined. Yes. Finally, guys, we are encountering a more formidable foes, and as such, you can see that I have to be more careful. Oh, there is another flag here that I missed. Okay, good. Wait, there you are. Alright. One more of these guys here as well. And let's finish with that flag here as well. And that was that. Cool. The smell of burning fabric is usually not one you look forward to. But in this case, it smells as good as anything I can remember. Is anything you can remember? Wow, you don't remember much, do you? Okay, fine. Alright, I think that's actually a good place to end this episode, guys. Apparently, we'll do a bunch of quests together with Orcalve in the coming episodes. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon for more fun and adventures. Goodbye.